How's it going, Anthopants? We are on day. Where did my day go? We're on day 126. I just like having it where I can see it. Day 126 of Blaze, no death. Mania challenge. Yeah. Yesterday. Cesardi, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah. Stage 8 tonight? Okay. No problem. But yeah, yesterday we had 2 attempts go to 7. One of them went to the kickboxers, but they just wouldn't cooperate. I had decent health, just couldn't get them to not mess up, ruin sword strat for me. Whew. That went pretty good. And then yeah, I was practicing 8 today. Just running 8 elevator until like I got it. It's crazy how tough 8 elevator is. Yeah, I'm always shocked how often I can fail at 8 elevator. You'd think like, I don't know. It's just I mean, it might even be something like I'll have to relook at. Yeah, no room to move is a big issue. And then Blaze's crowd control just isn't the best. It's good, but it's not the best. So you kind of get stuck in situations. And then the main one is just the Electrazamza section. That thing is a nightmare. They can really not cooperate. But anyway, running that, I kind of like the save state I have for it though, because I do have a save state that's set right at the beginning of 8 elevator, and I've got, I don't know how much health I have, maybe like 40% health, which is like, you want to be at like 100% health going into it. Wreck-It, how's it going? But I really like save states where I have less health than I should have. Other than just like, okay, can I get through it if I have way less health? If I'm at like half health, when I feel like I need to be at full health. And then when I do get through it, I'm like, okay, cool. And it makes it so like it's a lot easier getting through when you've got full health. Golden Axe, how's it going? What? Version 3.1 of New Era released today. Oh my gosh. So Shiva, playable Shiva? I don't know if I can switch to New Era though. Something I have to keep in mind. I don't know if I can switch to New Era until I'm done with this, because it will mess with my playing on this. Oh jeez. Just don't touch Blaze on it. Yeah, you'd think. I mean, another issue with it though is that like you have like separate button for like back attack. You have separate button for pickup. I know. I understand what you're saying, because it just seems like it shouldn't be a big deal, and maybe it isn't for some people, but for me, it's a big deal. I'm a very field player. And it does mess with me a lot to be switching through stuff. Big Pony Polo, you use Skate? Are you asking like in general, do I use Skate? I mean, in general, yeah, I use skate. Right now, I'm doing Blaze Mania no death runs, so I'm not playing skate right now, but I will be making skate attempts once I get the Blaze no death done. Because currently we don't have a skate no death. No one's been able to do it. Might not be possible actually, but yeah. But yeah, I mean, I was one of the first people to 1 credit runs skate on Mania, 1 life start. I think I was the first person to get a 9+ with skate in this game, 1 life start and with 9 lives. Who hates Max? Oh, the eyes have it. How it goes? This could be bad. This is okay. Let's grab that. Oh my gosh, Galzia punched me and I got to miss the Barbarina kick. Got him. Okay. No, Blaze is not my favorite. Get out of here, wreck it. Yeah, I'm a Max player first. I don't know who my number 2 player is, actually. I kind of rank them all as number 2, you know. But yeah. If Max is a 10, my next favorite is like a 4.5. But then, but if I'm comparing Max to like my next favorite character from like a different game, if Max is a 10, my next favorite character is probably like a 6. And I don't even know who that character would be. I like the dwarf in Dungeons and Dragons Shadows over Mystara. That guy's pretty hardcore. It's Zazzy. I'll go. Oh, 30 stream streak. Nice. Don't worry, I don't think you're a show-off for showing off that you have a 30 stream streak. That's what it's all about around here. Showing off is what we do. Basically what I'm doing right now is I'm showing off. I thought it went Max, Axel, Blaze, and Skate. No! No. I probably would go, honestly, I'd go Max, Skate. Max, Skate, Axel, Blaze. I think that's how I would rank my enjoyment of playing the characters. I really like playing Skate a lot. Skate's very fluid, very difficult to play with. Can do a lot of damage in a very small amount of time. Yeah, just technical, very technical. Play with Skate. And then you gotta expect to get hit, and you're always like weighing it too. Like, is it gonna be worth it to get hit here? Is it worth it using my forward special here? Skate requires skill. Yes. Agreed. Agreed. I think max is probably... I think max probably requires top tier skill, but you can get away with a lot more with them just because of his damage output. But really playing a good max, because your brain has to be moving a little bit faster to play with max than any of the other characters. You got to be able to improv a little bit better with max. What about Dr. Zan for 3? Dr. Zan's actually, I think, the easiest one to play in 3. I actually like Dr. Zan the best in 3. I like Axel the least in 3. Skate's difficult to play with in 3. Blaze is really good. I give Blaze like second best character. She's usually who people play with as for the speed run, but I think technically you can go faster as Axel, but he's so difficult to play with. From a speedrun perspective, Axel is ridiculously difficult to play with. But yeah, Zan, just that reach that he's got, forget about it. And then it's easy just to get throws on guys and do throw damage with them as well, because like in 2, throw damage is really small when you're colliding with guys. The collision from the throw damage is like not a big deal, but in 3 it's actually a pretty big deal, and you're using a lot of throw damage. Should say the collision from the throw. When you're throwing a guy and they're hitting into each other, that's like where the big damage is in 3. How's it going, Jaber Ultimate? Dancing Rick, what's up? How's it going, Tomboy Player? QT2U, turn it off, Antho. What does that mean? Is that some weird, new, young person slang I don't know about? Or am I doing something wrong? Finally, Antho notices me. What are you talking about? When did I not notice you? What, like today I didn't notice you? I'm a pretty oblivious person. I don't know if everyone knows this. I can't focus on 2 things at once, which makes for a great video game player, but it's not like a great quality to have in life when you have tunnel vision at like absolutely everything that you do. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, it's the only time you're gonna get noticed in 2026. Yeah, that's the new thing now. Everyone gets noticed once in 2026 for me, and that's all they get after that. Oh, I'm probably gonna have to take this sweater off at some point. I don't think I took it off yesterday at all. See, this is what I'm saying. You put the sweater on, and then you take that risk of like, am I gonna want to take it off at some point, or? To the pirates. Good. Huh, didn't get any of them. Okay. Oh, right in the face. Ugh. But yeah, for 8 elevator though, there's a part of me that wants to like revisit the nail section. I think that's what his name is. With the 2 Electros, just because it's so hit or miss. Okay. But when I was practicing 8 today, I got through Mr. X. I think I fought Mr. X like 2 or 3 times. Got through him once. One of the times I could have gotten through him, and I just was messing around a little bit. But I didn't get through him once. And I had, and my health was down too going into the Mr. X fight. It was like, it wasn't full. It wasn't like crazy low, but it just wasn't full. Which is always kind of a good sign. I think if your health's at about like half, it's basically impossible to get through the Mr. X fight. But, you know, even if I have like this much health, I can get through it potentially. It just makes it much more difficult. Really want to go with like full health. Doesn't always happen that way, so it's good to know that you can do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, 4. Start of the game. Jeez. That's how I play. The common people aren't even here. What do you mean? Oh, that'll get. When is hover playthrough on Windows 95? What? What is hover? That's some like old school game. Oh jeez. Kenny the creator, how it goes? It was some game that looked like a 3D maze screensaver, kind of. I probably would know it if I saw it. My holidays? They went okay, you know. It's usually, the holidays are just kind of like extra work for me, so I'm usually pretty relieved when they're done, and I'm overly exhausted a couple days after kind of the holidays pass. Superman, how it goes? What's up, Arulo? I mean, this is first attempt, so we don't even know how the raging's going in the streets yet, because we haven't had a 4 elevator. Once we go through 4 elevator, I'll have a sense of like how we're doing. But pre-4 elevator, it's all just, you know, it's like training mode. Your drinking partner, Stradivarius? I don't know. I don't think I saw him yesterday. Okay, don't get hit too much. Yeah, Happy New Year's. Kind of weird. We're in 2026. I don't think there's a movie that's connected to it. I know like 2015 was the Back to the Future 2 date. I feel like Terminator's like 2030 or something like that, right? But yeah, I feel like 2026 sounds like it should be one of the movie dates where like this is where something weird's gonna happen. What year was AI with Haley Joel Osment? You know what I mean? Thanks, Don Militia. Did you always have that thing next to your name, Don Militia? On the left of your name? What is that? Did you always have that? It's like a hair comb or something? Oh my gosh. I see your question, Anna no Kenji. It's... Give me a second. Not good. Yeah, so Anno Kenji, you're actually asking a really technical question because I know how to solder, so I know how to build controllers. So that's actually how I did it. So I took like an original controller and I soldered onto it and attached the buttons through wires. I just attached like onto an OG controller from a fight stick controller. Yeah, that's basically how I did it. So it's kind of like, it's a simple way of doing it, but it's complicated in a way because it's not going to make any sense unless somebody actually knows how to solder and how to like work with electronics. Ugh. Mm. Whew. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'd have to get someone knowledgeable to help you do something like that. Yeah. I mean, there's a couple different ways of doing it, too. Because somebody could potentially use an Arduino as well, which is a little microcontroller. Or then just use that to hook up an arcade stick and just connect the Arduinos into the Sega Genesis controller port. That's like another way of doing it. And then you'd have to... I think the code already exists for it to convert like that. I don't know if there's a delay or anything like that on it. Thank you, Robin Hood. Northern one, what's up? Yeah, the elevator is... It's a very long elevator. You looked for those, but you couldn't find anything for Genesis. I wonder if one... I mean, I'm assuming one exists. Yeah, if I can remember. I'll see if I can find one. I might even... Yeah, I either might have one, or I could probably... I don't know if I'd have time to do it, but... I could probably write the code and just have like AI help me write the code for it, because then I could test it. Which is a huge thing for people who are making controllers, by the way. It's like, I'm always like, who's testing these controllers when they're making some new controller for some of the like older consoles? Because like you can't just have like, you know, your friends testing it. But if you like if somebody built a Sega Genesis controller and they gave it to me, I could test it and be like, this is off. You know, like instantly I could tell. Like you're... You had a DB15 port, Neo Geo. The arcade stick, yeah. I didn't saw anything with the controller. Yeah. Let me think what the Sega Genesis port is. It's a... Is it a DB8? Or DB9? But yeah, for the Sega Genesis though, there is a... Sorry, my brain only half works when I'm playing. But anyway. Yeah, there's like a computer adapter, an old school computer adapter. So for instance, like when you want to plug your Sega Genesis controller into your PC to read inputs, you don't actually need to do any soldering. You just get like a Y-splitter adapter, plug the controller into that. One end of it goes into the console, the other end goes into a Arduino. The Arduino goes into the PC via USB. And then you just have like a code that reads the like inputs on the controller. combo fight stick that you love. Yeah. It's going to be... yeah, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure how difficult it would be though to I mean, it's possible, but how difficult it would be to have it where you could use your fight stick on the Sega Genesis, but then you'd also be allowed to use it on anything else, if that makes sense. Like, most likely if you were using your fight stick on the Sega Genesis, it would be difficult to also have it where it's working on other things at the same time. It'd be like a much more tricky mod to make. So you'd almost need like a dedicated like fight stick for a single console. Yeah, I mean, unless you're... Duh, jeez. Embarrassing. My fault. But yeah, there is a fight stick though. The Paprium made a fight stick. I don't know how much it is. I'm sure that the Paprium fight stick is like extremely expensive, but it's a Sega Genesis fight stick that they made. The other Sega Genesis fight sticks are the ones that came out while the Sega Genesis was like in production, and they are not good. And I know this because I have them. Yeah, I need to stop talking when I'm playing the jet section all the way to the boss. All the way through the beach. Yeah, I just can't be doing it. I keep telling myself to stop doing it, I can't help it. The hitbox leverless controllers? Yeah, like, I don't really like that. Because I'm like, if I was to do hitbox leverless, I would just play on keyboard. How's it going, Timber? Like, why not just play keyboard then? You know? What's the difference? What's up, Torkhammer? Like, I actually like the arcade stick. Like, I enjoy playing on an arcade stick. But yeah, I mean, I understand if someone's like, if someone likes keyboard, but they want it to be more like its own unique individual controller that's not a keyboard, then I understand a fight stick. But yeah, but really, like, there's two ways. There's two ways to make a controller for like old school consoles, or really any console. And one of them is you just solder directly onto an actual controller. Could be like some cheap third-party controller, it doesn't actually matter. You just solder directly onto that and attach your own buttons to their buttons. That's one way of doing it. And the other way of doing it is an Arduino. It's like the code's if the code's already out there, you just use an Arduino. Attach your buttons into the Arduino, attach the Arduino into, like, you know, USB port, and that's your controller. Oh my gosh. Oh jeez. Invest, yeah. I mean, the first thing you want to do on Mania is set your lives to 9. Don't be crazy. Like, there's only 2 speedrunners who don't set their lives to 9 on Mania, and both of us are no-death players. But yeah, set your lives to 9. I mean, a lot of the game is... It's tough because it's like, it depends on who you're playing with, really. So I mean, if you're playing with Blaze and you're trying to go fast, it's difficult. But yeah, King Iopa's put in the most Blaze speedruns. I haven't put in a whole lot of Blaze speedruns on Mania. Like, maybe I'll throw in a couple after I do No Death with her, just because I'll be so familiar with her. Let's go with stained glass. You're a Blaze player, yeah. Basics for Axel and Max. Yeah, I mean, my suggestion, when we were first doing playing Mania, there was no Mania speedruns because it was so difficult getting through Mania. It was just considered like a survival run. So it's like, that's basically how you actually want to start out. You want to start out where you're going slow enough so you can survive the run. Or then progressively you'll get faster and faster. But you actually want to be trying to complete the runs if you can't get through the runs. So you have to actually slow down. But yeah, watching the King Iopa videos, like, gonna be good, seeing what he does, seeing where because he's probably gonna be going really fast in certain sections, and then he might even slow down in other sections. Yeah, your beer told you that tonight's the night? if you're talking to your beer, that sounds like a problem. Tonight's the night. I haven't even gotten past 5 yet, so. But this is second attempt, it's not like. So we'll see how it goes. Wonderful. Yeah. Yeah, another thing you want to do is like you don't want to hold all the way top or bottom a lot of the times. Because if guys are coming at you, they're going to want to loop around you. Yee. So then you just like slide down a little bit. Instead of being all the way on top, if a guy's kind of I see a guy coming towards me and he's going to loop around me, I'll slide down a little bit. And it'll kind of like trap him up there a little bit. Ooh, yeah, and Blaze's defensive special is when guy it's like it's almost a trap where you use a defensive special and then the only move you have left is a defensive special. And then and that makes it so the only thing you can do now to get out of this next situation is the defensive special. It's like it's really yeah, it's really bad how trapped you can get in like a defensive special loop. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Throw collision damage does pretty little damage in this game. So, like, you could just be grabbing and throwing guys all day long, but her throws don't do a lot of damage to the guy you're throwing. And it does very little damage to the guys that are getting hit by the throws. So it's kind of like, it's not super fast. Yeah, it works good if you're in a crazy section and you're just trying to survive and you just want to like, okay, I can grab this one dude and just keep throwing into people as best I can. But there's usually like a faster way of doing it, and yeah. Blaze has got this weird jump as well, where it does make it difficult to get into throw position on a guy a lot of the times. Like with Max, you want to be like position-wise where you want to be on it to a guy is, you know, it's like, it's different. It's a lot closer than with Blaze. With Blaze, you want to be a lot farther away. But it's typical that the guys aren't that far away. So you're just, you get stuck. I mean, I don't know if I'm explaining it real well. But you want to be about here with Blaze for the jump in. You know, which is far away. Because her jump is just so high. So it's like, you're limited in like how well you can use that if you have to jump in order to like grab a guy to then throw the guy. Kung Fu's Mike, yes, I hope they go well as well too. Thanks, Reaper Spear, yeah. Yeah, enemies are hyper aggressive. A lot of times, it's better to wait for them to come towards you, and then you gotta learn how to like lure them in super fast. Like moving around a little bit kind of does it, or turning your back to guys makes them want to like beeline towards you. Yeah, Max is like, you know, he's just got, for me, he's got that perfect jump height. It's just, it's just like, you just are getting right in the middle of everybody all the time with them. Whereas Skate has the lowest jump height, and that causes problems as well. And then he doesn't have like an outward like forward down, or just, you know, like a jumping down attack. Skates doesn't really push out, so it's easy for guys to hit you out of it when you're coming at them with it. Whereas Blaze has that, like, you know, that spear coming down at guys. Oh. Oh, Blaze has the highest technique in the game. Are you going off of like the starting stats? Is that what we're... I don't know what any of those starting stats mean, by the way. Like the speed and power one makes sense. Kinda. They didn't really get it like fully good. Like I don't even know under what they're basing some of the things off of. Like, is power just based off of like the punch attack, or is it based off of the blitz attack? Or it can't, because I think Max has the highest power. Yeah, if it's highest jump, then she's got the highest technique. Yeah, but I would say, I mean, right off the bat, Skate, I think, requires the highest technique to even just play with them. Skate and then Max, I would say. Unless it's the opposite, and it's like, you need the lowest technique because they have... Like, if your character has the highest technique, then you, the player, would need the lowest technique to play with them. Which would make Axel. Axel would have the highest technique then. Are you alien powered there, son? You get the alien powers? How's it going, dude? Only the Street Fighter 1 stats made any sense. Yeah. What were the Street Fighter 1 stats? It was like, who's got the best shoes, who's got the coolest hair, who's got the best outfit. Oh no. I don't know if I can... I can't, okay. Ugh. Just like A jump, B jump, etc. What? Like they're grading like the grade for the jump? Did Blaze have the best jump, or did Adam have the best jump in Streets 1? Adam had the best jump kick. Yeah, Axel was B-jump because he had the worst jump kick. Yeah, I don't know why they did that for Axel. They gave him like the knee jump kick. That's one of the things they corrected in this game. They were like, we're not going to give Axel the knee jump kick. I actually think they probably should have given Axel the knee jump kick in this game. That would have been interesting to see. Ooh, slow poke me. I probably could have gotten the throw in there first. There you go. For those of you who don't know what the knife does, that's what it looks like when Blaze uses it. Power and speed were the two other stats, yeah. So I'm assuming Blaze has... Adams probably has best power. And then Blaze had best speed. But I think technically Axel and Adam did the exact same damage. And it was just Blaze's, what, like jump kick and her back attack that did less damage? Did like half damage or something like that. That rubbish webbing compared to Streets 1, yeah. It would have been nice if they made the weapons a little bit better in this. Or like, I mean, sword, you feel like, okay, I got like good advantage here with sword, but the knife, they could have done a better job with the knife. Pipe is, I'm actually okay with how the pipe is, because it's kind of like a downgraded sword. Yeah, Adam's speed was really bad. Like, really bad. It makes him really difficult to play with on the higher difficulties. Adam walks slower than Max. Yeah, I mean, there's no way of getting across screen in Streets 1. That's the problem with it. Because I think in 1, jumping is slower to get across screen. In 2, jumping with every character I think is actually, other than Skate, because Skate can run, but it's actually faster to just jump to get across screen. Like, your jump is like a speed boost. And then Max just has tons of mobility tech. Yeah, Blaze is the best character. That's usually, like, the fastest speedrun is done with Blaze. If you want to beat the game on top difficulty, Blaze is probably the easiest to do it with. Adam's the hardest. And then Axel uses his knee for the jump kick, so he's got a really short jump kick where you're not hitting guys. It's hard to hit guys with it, so it makes it tough to play with him just for that reason. And then Blaze has good range on her punch, and everyone does the like flip around in Streets of Rage 1, where they wiggle the controller back and forth when they're punching guys, and then they're hitting guys with like the same punch multiple times, so they can punch like in front and behind themselves. So yeah, interesting tech in Streets of Rage 1. R1, how knows? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Happy New Year, Anna. You're not late. Yeah, technically. I mean, I was on yesterday, but I wasn't on for like a week before that, just because of the holidays. The holidays kind of took me out, of the game for a week. So. You have a dog. Abadoogie. Abadoogie Hauser. Yee. Yeah, that Donovan, that first Donovan that falls, I think, yeah, depending on what you're doing, I think he's actually going to be closer to you or farther away, because sometimes I'll end up spawning him with Heart over here, and there's like nothing I can do about it. So sometimes the Donovans kind of get pushed forward or backwards. Soj King, thank you for the 126 bits in honor of the 126th day of the Blaze Mania No Death Challenge. How goes, Soj King? Good to see you. Oh. Mm-hmm. This is definitely going to be the year. If this isn't the year, we've got a long, long road ahead of us. Too long, really. Fat fingered when I was punching. I was hitting punch. I fat fingered jump at the same time and threw the sword. That's why I don't have the sword. That wasn't intentional. Hmm. Yeah, the ninjas can grab the thrown kunai. The bikers can grab a thrown pipe, I think. Pretty sure. Let's go, Noob Shiva. This is attempt 2. Attempt 1 failed on 5, so I'm gonna redeem myself right here. And then we'll see what 6 looks like. Okay. Let's have a good 6, please. It's 10:11 p.m. for me right now. Noob Shiva. Yeah, I'm from LA. What's the next one? Ah. Oops. Sloppy though, sloppy on my part. You don't really want to be doing that where you're pulling 3 kickboxers at once. It's not good. It's just safer doing it the other way. Yeah, the armor, it's like they can just be punks. That's the whole thing. So any chance I get to just do damage to them, knowing I'm going to get hit, I'm just going in and trying to do as much damage to them as I can. Like, you're going to get hit no matter what. Yeah, I hear you, Soldier King. We still got some tricky sections here, though. Yeah, you don't want to pull all those guys together. And if I pulled both the Big Bens and the bikers together, that would have been like a nightmare. Sloppy. Okay, let's do a good job on the boss, please. Can't slop this one. Alright, we're going to 7. That was like sloppy after sloppy after sloppy. Yeah, it's a good thing the Magops was pretty low on that. Because when the Slops and the Magops gets high, it's like, there's no way you can get through a Slops Magops. You know, that's all I'm saying. Yes, yes, the Wego 7s. It's so good. Oh, hit the guy! Kung Fu's Mike, sorry, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Yes, and now you too, Kung Fu's Mike. You too can go 7. Yes, we go 7. It's nothing like going to 7, I'll tell you that much. There's just nothing like it. Come on, Donnie. You got everything writing on this? Everything? Hey, 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 hey. Ay, ay, ay. Time. Sloppy. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes, Savetsky. Eee. Yeah, the elevator's a pain. The jet was, you know, I had the jet kind of locked up on the in the corner, and then he just decided to like not be locked up anymore. He just wanted to go away. So still. I think I gotta one punch that section. Maybe we can get away with a two punch there. But yeah, once the when I get the samurai and the ninjas against the wall, I think maybe like a one punch is the way to go there. What, Turbo Nixter? What's the good news? Jeez, oh, you're talking about the new era update? Is that what we're talking about? What's in the new era update? Ah. Mm-hmm. Whoa, 55 stream streak. Oh my gosh. She was the best character ever. WND challenges. Wednesday night disco challenges. Is that what the WND stands for? How correct am I? How correct am I on that? That's not what it stands. That's not what it stands for, Anto. And yes, star and a star. Mm. Yes, Wednesday Night Disco is back. I knew it. I knew I was right about that. Gosh. Here I was doubting myself. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. He basically just has the entire Bee Gees song lineup going. You know, there's a lot of in it. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Stay alive. Oh man. Whoa, J-Bro Ultimate is flexing right now. 55 stream streak. Oh my gosh. That is such a Steven Seagal move. Somebody shows off their 55 stream streak and you just show it right back at them. You think you got a 55? You think you're tough with your 55? Is that it? You know? Oh my gosh. Ugh, just can't even see J-Bro Ultimate's eyes. When you get a 55 stream streak, you got squinty eyes. Yeah, this humor is 80% of me laughing at myself. In the chat, yeah, mildly chuckling. Oh. Oh. Sorry, everybody. So wait, what does the WND stand for? What's the movie this week? Is it American Ninja? I don't actually know. I think the new Mission Impossible came out. I probably might watch. I'm assuming I'm gonna watch the new Mission Impossible movie at some point. Because it came to streaming. WND is a typo. I meant and. Oh, I didn't know. I thought WND actually stood for something. I thought it stood for something. Oh. Oh man, that's great. I wasn't making I wasn't making fun of you. Oh man. I can't take credit for it. Oh. Wednesday Night Dynamite. Oh yeah. If we actually end up with a Wednesday Night Disco though, how exciting would that be? Yeah, so is Shiva just like a total boss in that? Oh. It's not my fault, the bridge of lag. Oh, hit the guy! Oh, jeez. Kendo, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. What were you playing, Kendo? How's it going, Kendo? Yeah, what were you playing, Kendo? Thank you for the good luck. Oh, yeah. This is attempt 3. So yeah, first attempt I failed on 5. Second attempt went to 7 elevator, and the jets didn't cooperate. Third attempt's gonna go long. We're going long with the third attempt. Boom. Oh. Yeah. Is Kendo playing Streets? Are you on Streets 4? How do I get to jump at himself like that? Yeah, so there's a point where you can walk into a spawn point, and then you just back out of it. So if you walk into a spawn point and you stay in it, you're gonna spawn him, and then like, you know, a beat later, you'll spawn the next jet. You'll spawn the Donovans. I think the Donovans might have a different spawn point, but they might have the exact same spawn point. So basically what you're doing is you're moving into a spawn point to spawn a guy, and then you're moving out because it's time. Yeah, it's basically based on how much time you're spending in the spawn point for you pulling extra guys. But once you know where it is, it's pretty simple to just kind of like walk into it, walk out of it. And I'm doing the same thing with, like, you know, kickboxers on the beach. It's all the same spawn point. I'm just walking into their spawn point, walking out of it to pull them one at a time. Yeah, it's like Soother, but yeah, there's more leeway on 2. Oh, I see what you're saying, Kendall. You're playing Streets 2 OG and co-op. Nice. Oh, jeez. Hey, Nettie, Wolf, how it goes? Oh yeah, Happy New Year. I know, we're in 2026. It's weird. It just feels weird. Oh, yeah. Streets 4 Survival, Streets 2 New Era. Oh, jeez. Nice. Yeah, I know. I'll have to decide if tomorrow I'll do New Era or if I'll just keep playing Blaze. Really, I should just jump on New Era. Lucky bad RNG, yeah. Poor execution, yeah. The inputs on the emulator too annoying, yeah, for you. How's it going, Mr. Demonic? This is attempt 3. Attempt 1 failed on 5. 2 went to 7, but I failed at the... Well, ninjas I failed, but really the jets didn't go good. The jets gave me trouble. New year, new era. What? Okay. Ugh. But yeah, I do kind of think I should be playing New Era tomorrow with the new Shiva, just because it's new. I keep losing sword. Oops. Yeah, if you keep losing the sword, you have to try placing it in a consistent place. Yeah, so I don't forget it. Why don't you try keeping the sword in your pocket? Where did you leave it last? What's it called? The Spaceballs? The Swartz? May the Swartz be with you. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Do baseball. Who said it? Did someone say that do also means like play in Japanese or something like that? Wasn't that like where the mistranslation maybe came from? Okay. McQuitso, how's it going? Not the worst Janklish ever. What are we talking about? Basubaru Shimasu? What is that? Ganbare sounds more likely. What? Oh. Hmm. Jeez. Yeah, we're going to 5. Oh, that was a gnarly 4 elevator. I'm getting the bun red out. I like bun red so much better than burned out. Time for something new. Era, yeah. It was a perfect typo, McQuitzel. It was so good. He's getting the bun red here, guys. Totally makes sense. Totally makes sense. Yeah. I'll try and get it set up for tomorrow, and then maybe tomorrow I'll do a new era stream. Yeah, just because if the newest patch to new era just launched, I'd like to play some Shiva. Is that see? Oh, the backwards jump. Yeah. Oh my gosh. There we go. Finally broke the block. Let's go next, Alex. What's up, Ryozaki? Ryozaki Shinkawa. That is a cool name. I'm probably saying it wrong, but still. New era Mega Mania or Mania? What are you serious? Mega Mania. I like playing on top difficulty. Yep. I beat Mega Mania with Max. Has anyone else done that? One life start, Max, Mega Mania? I don't know. I wonder if someone else has done it. Oh, to ease up, yeah. She was OP even in Mega Mania? You think so? Like, no death OP? You can't get past the first stage of what, Mega Mania without getting destroyed? I mean, just so everyone's aware, I'm pretty sure Mega Mania is a difficulty that was created so that I couldn't beat it. That's how hard it is. I, of course, did beat it, but I'm just saying. That was its intention. That was its intention. Was to be so difficult I couldn't win. I don't really do New Year's resolutions because I think you should just always be trying to like do stuff to improve. I mean, if you want to improve, don't wait for some specific special day to then start. You know, just start it. Just start doing it. No, I haven't done a no-death Mega Mania. I just did a one-life start, one credit clear with Max on Mega Mania. Douglas Quaid, how's it going? Good to see you. Is that all of them, or is there another guy? I think that's all of them. Thank you, Donovan. He just packed off of me for no reason. Okay. Guys, the randomness of the AI, even at the expense of themselves, their AI is random. No, yeah, the runs haven't been too heartbreaking. Just, you know. See if we can get into 7. That's not good. You're on the wrong side, Bear. Yeah, you are not disappointed that I haven't done a no-death Mega Mania. I mean, I think if I played Skate or Blaze on Mega Maniac, or maybe even Shiva, you know, like, it might be easier or more possible with Shiva, but I think Max didn't really get, like, a whole lot of buffs for Mega Mania. Axel didn't really get a whole lot of buffs for Mega Mania, so those, like, I don't know if anyone's even gotten through Mega Mania with Axel. Oh, all right. Oh, Shiva can't use any weapons. Oh. Yeah, the beach ninjas. Moves fast, hits hard. Nice. Yeah. He might be a, like a Mega Mania designed character. Yeah, good forward special. Ooh. Jump attacks don't deal a lot of damage, yeah. That's okay though, because I mean, typically you're using jump attacks in Streets of Rage, like as a setup, you know, boom, get a little stun, do some damage that way. So long as he's doing a ton of damage with like his punches and his specials and blitz attack, using the jump attacks as a setup or as like a way of grouping guys, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Better way of dealing with jets? Yeah. I mean, you can do stuns on jets. Jump attack, stun, you know, into punch combo or, you know, like a forward special or something like that. So there's going to be different ways of dealing with the jets. Because if his jump attacks aren't doing a ton of damage, you just have to like kind of offset with other things. Yeah, backwards jumping is... Yeah, backwards jumping is kind of essential if you want to be playing on the higher difficulties of Streets of Rage. Because there's just too many situations where you need it. Alright, let's do a good job on the boss. We go 7. Oh. Alex has got that 15 stream streak, nice. Thanks, haha. You gotta be kidding me. Ah. Ay, 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 ay. That one frickin' ninja was just, I don't even know what to say about that guy. Yeah, I couldn't get that one blue ninja just to like, I just could not get him. Gosh dang it. Anyway, that shouldn't be happening. Yeah, I may have grabbed turkey a little bit early, but if I don't, I end up getting killed. And then everyone's like, you should have grabbed it. And if I grab it a little early, everyone's like, why'd you grab it so early? So it's, yeah, it's kind of like, sometimes I don't grab it early and it works out, and sometimes I don't grab it early and it doesn't work out. Mm-hmm. Kayanosh is playing some Streets 4. Alright, I should be on tomorrow. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try and play some new era tomorrow if I can get it working for me. So if I get it working, I'll try and do a new era run with Shiva. We'll see how that goes. Some Streets 2 new era. Alright, everyone, stick around for Kayanosh. We'll keep the rage going. Everybody jump. Everybody jump in. Everybody jump. Streets Rage 4. Keep the rage going.